Absolutely never try that. I tried to survive an active shooter.
Why are people screaming now? Not sure what.
Let's go and ask them.
Not trying to scare her with a super fake gun. With the gel blaster to start. Please don't just run straight up to him. Bro, I'm jumping out the 2-story window. Fuck you mean? This window right here. Bro, sail. Gone. She's like, I'm tough. I can do this. Guy pulls gun. No.
I am dead or not? I'm dead.
Very much.
Yeah.
Applause to you.
That I was like,
They should have shot her with like a pellet gun so she understands this shit not funny, bro. You should genuinely be scared.
Peter told us that statistically many people pray in an active shooter situation, but it
not gonna
never
save your life.
helps. So Gabby was given a second chance to try to survive, this time knowing what's going to happen.
Now, if we give you a second chance, what will be your solution?
so I would like sneak out and I would like come back and hiya. I don't know.
Let's try it. Let's do it once again.
No praying for your
Bro with this rifle's like, that shit ain't gonna work.
praying for your life. It won't help you.
Some from what Some from where are we going? We have the job interview to be made. We still haven't started. We haven't started yet. What are you doing? Hey, hide behind me. I don't want you to hide.
Hey, that's what people be doing, bro. Yeah, and when he's dead, I'm just gonna shoot you after.
Gabby was too scared to try to disarm the shooter, but for the sake of the experiment, we gave her one more attempt.
Anytime. Go.
There is no shield now.
Nice try, nice try.
Nice death. Great death.
Typical police algorithm, what police advise to people is run, hide, fight.
In order to give all options an attempt,
Get in
next
this
we
thing.
tested the effectiveness of hiding. But this time, we let Gabby become the hunter, while the Cerudo team and me went to find hiding spots.
There we go. She's not gonna be aware of what they're trying to do. This is kind of funny.
I want to hide behind there.
It's not very convenient, but.
Run, hide, die.
Hide or die. Hide or die. I don't.
Go, go, go!
Ah!
Let's exit.
Oh, wow.
How are you a bad active shooter? Now, what a terrible thing to say. This is the shittiest active shooter I've ever seen in my whole life. Bitch, you ain't even making them scared of you. She's basically like a Harley Quinn. She laughing in your face as she tries to kill you.
Rockets died.
10 points more.
I missed you?
Yeah.
But I was trying to open it.
How typical hiding spots people use.
Under the
like,
table.
is
Yes.
doing that. It's not enough. You have to teach people to differentiate between wood.
They should be teaching this in school. They need to do more active shooter drills in school. I remember practicing this fire alarm drill for my school every single year in elementary school, every single year in middle school, every single year in high school, at least twice a year. Not once has my school ever come close to a fire, but my schools have been close to becoming under fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Schools think they're protecting kids by having them not worry about the real threats in this world. How about we worry about actually keeping these kids alive? How about if we do a fire drill for the day, we also do an active shooter drill for the day?
And then Gabby came up with a perfect hiding spot for her next attempt.
So from what I heard, your last job interviews didn't go as you planned.
Yes, it didn't win.
Something about shooting, something about let's go.
There you go. Go, go, go. Yep. And just lock the door. Keep running. Hard room. See if you can climb your... So at this point, if I'm in a bathroom, bro, what do bathrooms typically have? Mirrors or soft ceilings. I'm either going to push myself through the soft ceiling or I'm busting that mirror with my fists and I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm going to makeshift my shirt as a handle and hold my blade with that, and I'm just gonna be ready to fight for my life.
There's the police! Open! There's the police! Open! Immediately!
Shooting rounds through the door.
Nice, better, much better option.
Do not pray, run away.
Running away is inside, if you are in the building, very difficult because typically there can be only one exit. So hiding can be much better option. Typical mistake people do is just hiding below the table and it's not enough. What you did just now was very important part of the
As soon as he
training.
shoots the door, no, not even. Guys, so we used to do this for executive protection. One thing we always did before the client goes anywhere is we have the client's schedule for the day and every single spot. So if my principal was going to like 3 to 5 different meetings, events, whatever, before they even leave for the day to start their movements, every single building is going to have an evac plan along with what we call the safe room or hard room. Hard rooms are primarily going to be bathrooms. What qualifies for a hard room, a safe room, is going to be one lockable door with 4 closed walls or 3 closed walls. So that was a great spot. And then you need to find your hard corner in your hard room. Because remember, these bathrooms, if they can't see through that door, they can only shoot through it. A lot of active shooters are not going to burn their time just trying to get 2 people. The whole entire thing is to take life, not hunt down 1 or 2. So they will try and send rounds through that door, but these bathrooms are vast. Another good spot we've always found in hard rooms in case they do shoot through the door, which we plan for. The way it's set up is when you walk through a bathroom, typically the first thing you see is you have a mirror with a sink. And then to the left of that, outside of your fatal funnel, is a toilet and then a open space and toilet paper. And then you have those corners and you have your 2 center corners, which the door is touching. It's difficult sometimes. You can either try and hold that like hard left corner or hard right corner if the door is center fed, or you can try holding down, it always depends, by the seat in between the wall and the seat.
Important aspects to consider.
Okay.
Come.
And now it's easy. You just look yourself up and
Hide behind something, right?
I don't know, I would go in the furthest way.
So see how this fatal funnel's here? The best spot, in my opinion, is going to be this pocket to the right of the door.
If you will shoot, you would go there. So
Yep.
Nice, you are so clever. Great one.
First time I did something good.
You go here immediately, even if you're not sure
Right here.
that something happened.
Right
You are
here.
safe from rapes, knife attack, range, or even with the gun. You need more than only lock. If I have the time, I am be able to go.
So a lot of people don't know as well. People shoot in the fatal funnel, right? Like you're clearing a room. Active shooters don't typically hit corners, especially if they can't see through walls. Or the people that survived, I'm forgetting in the exact active shooter situation, are the ones who hunkered into these corners because some people will shoot through walls and all that stuff, but they don't know that this spot is here. So they shoot through and then they shoot in this like line. And then this corner spot remains untouched.
Take me time, and for the active shooter, I want to shoot so many people as I can, not only
Yes.
one target like you. Of course, this door is not so strong. First of all, I lock like you before, really good. You try to go something like here. This is the shooting range. This is
So you don't want to go here. You want to go right on the other side under the sink, basically.
yeah.
Like straight to head, yeah.
This one, it's a little bit better. Even if he shoot around, there's the much bigger chance that he'll shoot me easily enough.
So this one is the best.
Yeah, this is the much better. There's early small chance that he comes and tries something.
Doesn't mean you won't get shot. It's the best likelihood.
Probably not.
But what if a bathroom is not around and there are no lockable doors? Before we find out the answer, Gabby
Barricade
wanted to
doors.
share
You have to figure it out. That's like the main thing.
you are measuring the time. Go.
Can I do that?
Dude, no lock.
5 seconds.
10 seconds. 15 seconds.
But you need to barricade the door.
Guys, if you start barricading a door, this is an identifier to the shooter. Once you commit to barricading something, you need to fully commit to barricading. There's no point in doing it half-assed because the whole point of barricading is to not allow them in the room. Remember, they want to cause as much damage as possible. If they cannot get in that room, they are going to move on to cause mayhem and chaos. You might as well at this point keep committing to barricading the room. He's just going to know somebody's hiding in a shit spot.
15 seconds.
But you need to barricade the door.
Truth with the 5, let's go!
Barricade, is that it?
Dubs in
Gabby
the chat for
doesn't
true.
take into account that the door's open to the other side. So then she was given another attempt. But this time, Peter was going to
I would have
enter-
put the door, tried to invert it, and use that rack to like hold the door closed. I might have broken the desk in order to try and create like some type of wedge. Put it like under the door handle so it can't open the other way. What the f are you doing? It opens the other way. He's gonna just step over the desk.
That was it, Gabby. You died.
It's me?
You were
Yes,
killed.
you were
How did he saw me?
Look, you just.
What the f does she mean? How does he saw me? Guys, if the door handle's like this, okay, you need to get something under it so the door cannot be pulled that way. She basically had it with the coat hangers.
else. And go!
Better, her best one yet.
You needed to think that this room is like a normal room, just door.
No door is gonna, or no table is gonna be against the door. Dude, I should do this for my vlog. I should rent out I mean, kind of like what we did with the home invasion shit. I need to rent out like a big building and be like, could you survive it? We're going to be surviving active shooters.
The big chance. But again, there's only lucky that you have the space in the closet.
So, solution
Solution.
is work with the
Now I understood.
Okay.
Too bad you are dead. Dude, I'd be ripping cables out the wall, man. I see cables, I'm like, that's rope. Cables are rope.
Another one. Another one. Wait a minute. Is there? I don't know. Shit. It's harder than in movies. No, today we watched.
No debate harder than the closet one.
It's harder than in movies. Show us.
Is that a whole ass belt on the rack next to you? The belt is rope.
2, 1.
Oh, friction lock the door is pretty smart with books. And then if the door, what you guys can do though, is I have a lot of electrical desks. If your desk moves up or down, you can move the desk up to hinge that door. And it also works really good if it's like a ladle, it won't even go down. But you also got to make sure they can't shimmy it from the other side too. So you have to do it so much that there's a friction lock, not from it teetering, which is important, but just sliding open.
That's time.
Okay, just come on. Stop.
23 seconds.
Books not only for your mind and soul, but even for
yes,
defense.
We know what exactly to do. We are prepared with the table. We are prepared with the books. It's not so easy to have in the normal situation, but this is the best.
Use what you got.
if
You gotta
know
use what you
to
got.
do, and if you have the equipment prepared before the situation.
Basically, in
The
any
chair up against the
specific
door
room,
thing,
you have to
that's only gonna work for a forward pushing door. This door is a pull door. The chair could work, right? But you'd have to do more than just the chair.
identify objects which you can use to put them exactly below the doorknob. So ideally, it cannot move at all.
Can I actually, to prove the point, can I try to open the door for
Yeah,
this?
sure.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Good one.
Approved.
of course. Even this doesn't work on every door because
Well-
just for example now when the door allow a lot of
Punch through
movement,
glass,
they are clinky.
kick out
Of course,
books.
the object can move and fall. So even books, which works kind of here, can fail if the door moves a lot.
You can also just use this to buy time because like he's saying, it may not stop them. It may just buy you more time. Do it. Keep running. Keep running. Don't hide. Keep running.
Also, I mean, this is obviously not ideal as well.
Yeah, for example, if the door is solid, it allows me much more stuff like even hold the doorknob. Just now shooting started, I can very easily just hold the door before someone will.
If you
find
need to.
stuff put
Not
the
ideal, but if you
doorknob,
really needed
and
to,
I
you
feel
can.
quite safe because
Especially if it's a hard door and there's no
first
glass.
try the doorknob before shooting through the door. But now I don't feel very much confident staying here because he can shoot me immediately.
So I always have a plan for shit like this. Y'all can even ask Ali. Whenever I travel, dude, you can get them on Amazon. I travel with a door jamb. All I do is I put this little wedge under the crack of my door, and then I twist it. It's under the door. It lifts, and it presses the door up super hard, so you can't get in or out. It's a super easy thing. So the thing about the door jamb that I have that I really appreciate, it doesn't even matter which way the door opens. Like I said, I use friction, so the whole door's going up. The door's not going forwards or backwards.
So everybody wait for somebody comes and stop the attacker. If you have your own weapon, like the gun, the statistics say it will be about 2.12 casualties to stop the attacker.
If you don't have any weapon, you can maybe save yourself. But if you have a weapon, you have a high chance to save other people.
But then even barricading the door this way isn't that easy, as when Gabby and I tried it together for the first.
Bro's gonna come in. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, if I do some shit like this, that door's opening.
Yeah, even more.
And create little pressure into the doors. Maybe they won't move so much.
And then finally, after succeeding,
No, please, shoot.
Like the shooter, keep doing all work.
No space.
There is no space.
There is.
Go.
Let me put y'all on game really quick. I did this when I was doing my EMT training because they tried pretending to be an active shooter. You guys can go under this desk. If you want to assist with friction, you can do this. Literally, you go under it, turtle. You can hold this for a long time. You're going to be pushing this thing up with as much friction as possible.
Good shot.
Education.
There.
Very proud of my
we moved on
violence.
to see how to actually fight against an active shooter if the situation forces you to do it. Here,
Teabag
Peter
the
showed
out of
even
him.
a simple book can become an improvised weapon. But even more importantly, proper positioning against the wall can mean the difference between life and death.
If you wait in here,
So you want to know why I don't like this method? If I'm holding something, I can't grab onto something. And nothing that I'm holding is going to be more powerful than the gun the bad guy is holding. Can't poke your eyes out if I'm holding the book, man. Maybe a one hand.
but it's not.
Absolutely never try that.
But it's not.
Just
So-
get two guns on the gun.
Cover himself, and now he has the gun.
So it's not so
Not so
perfect.
easy. Yeah.
Nothing is perfect, but
Come on.
you know, to be fair enough, at least he's giving you guys the idea that you need to pick something up. This is true. I'm going to take this coffee mug, hold on to this as best I can, try and break it off and use this as like a brass knuckles with like pointy edges to punch you in your temple and kill you when I grab the gun.
This is the goal. I needed to focus. Where is the aiming? It's the problem. But head here and move immediately to the eyes.
Eyes or gun, bro, pick.
Catch the gun in the same time. Hit him, not for the take him
One
down,
back.
for the distraction. I need the time for Now I have the bigger chance. And even if I continue, I have the chance. Be careful about the other people. First of all, try it yourself, your way, without no weapons.
I will check.
Okay.
I'm afraid of it. Did not work.
We got to put some gear on, bro. I need to see her punch the shit out of somebody. Honestly, go back to the praying at this point.
Count, Lucas, go. Not bad. Keep going.
You know where it's scared to.
Keep going.
Like, this obviously sucks, but this really is your best option to survive.
Be careful about not this one, because if you do this, like, you don't have really full control of the weapon. Try to push out, make the space, not here.
Lock that arm out.
Easy for him.
Lock it out.
Difficult to me to stop him. I needed something like this. Make it this.
I remember a long time ago, our biggest thing was lock out the arm and bring it to the ground. You grab and just take it to the ground. You want to try and not go to the ground because probably going to die if you do, but you want to pin your locked arm to the ground because that's where the muzzle should be. Face, eyes, or other hand on the gun. Why don't you just discharge the weapon and remove the mag? You are fighting for your life and he's fighting for his. You are betting your chance that you can grab the gun and then press this small little button that drops the magazine. And then guess what? There's still one in the chamber. Not the way to do it.
And then after a few more attempts and some coaching, Peter asked me to try to disarm the shooter together with Gabby.
Bum rush. This is hands down your best course of action, is having somebody else with you. High-low this. You got to. Go, go, go. There we go, high-lowing. One of you focus on the gun, the other one focus on just clawing his eyes out.
Finally, Peter showed us how to handle this situation as a pair.
First of all, he counts and first side only focus for the gun. Boss. Second one counts and only focus for the eyes. Now we have the perfect control of the weapon and perfect control of the attacker. There's the other targets what you can focus on by the sordo, and it means that if you focus not to the eyes, the best option.
A sleeper choke, poke his eyes out, bite his esophagus, run.
This one, stop him. This one, kill him. And this one, only piss him off, but slow him down a little bit. Anywhere else, it's a mistake. If you try to hit him to the triangle or try some hits everywhere, there's the big chance that nothing happened. You only spend a lot of energy and a lot of time for nothing.
And then
Be an animal. All right, here we go. Final test.
Bang, 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 bang.
Eyes, eyes.
Get away, Gabby. Move,
Get away.
move. Stop, stop, stop. Don't move. On your belly. On your belly. Turn your belly. Turn. Spread out, turn.
All that. Bow, 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 bow. Done. That was a good one, chat. See, those are like good, fun videos. I should start doing shit like that.